a News 2 Storm Tracker weather alert.
That weather alert for an enhanced risk of severe storms and now a tornado watch in effect for Middle Tennessee. This is a live look at Clarksville where storms with lightning have already come through that area. Outside of Middle Tennessee, we have already seen damage. Southern Indiana was hit early this morning. The Lexington, Kentucky area is also assessing damage right now. The mayor of that city is updating the city as we speak. We're focused right now on what's moving in as many schools are beginning to let out. We have meteorologists Danielle Breezy and Megan Thomas here in studio tracking it all for us. Let's go to Danielle first.
All right, and we do have that tornado watch, as you talked about, Nicole. That is until 3 o'clock for pretty much all of Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. So that means conditions are favorable for tornadoes to form. So you need to be prepared, know where you're going to go if we do get a tornado warning. And these storms are moving fast. You need to be prepared to go pretty quickly. All right, let's take a look at what's going on Storm Tracker Radar Network right now. Nothing is severe at this point, but we do have a lot of heavy-duty storms. We're watching some over in Hickman County, Dixon County, Williamson County. This does have wind gusts to 50 to 55 miles an hour, even a little bit of hail with this storm, as you can see, centered over Wrigley. Broad base rotation, that's really about it so far. Nothing crazy with this storm. Lots of lightning, though, will be noisy as it pushes to the north and east. Bellevue, you'll see this at 11:15. Nashville, 11:25. Goodlettsville, 11:30. And Mount Juliet, 11:42. Lebanon, 11:57. This is what it looks like from our Ennigenberg exteriors camera in Dixon. You can see the rain comes down, and it's very hard to see in front of you. Another storm we're watching is over in southern Kentucky. We were watching some broad base rotation just to the east of Franklin. You see those greens and those reds getting closer together. Definitely a lot of wind with that one crossing over I-65 and some hail. Again, moving to the north and east, so headed towards halfway at about 11:08, Scottsville at about 11:13. For more on the threats and the timing for the rest of the afternoon, let's go over to Megan Thomas.
All right, Danielle, so let's break this down for you, okay? So we've got winds gusting at over 50, 60, nearing 70 miles an hour for the entire portion of Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky this afternoon. Large hail also possible. We're getting about quarter-sized hail reports in some locations. And then again, isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center still has us underneath a hatched risk area for Middle Tennessee. So that indicates to us as meteorologists and what it means to you at home that there is a greater than 10% chance that you will see an EF2 storm or greater. And we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning here just populating. We'll check in on that here in just minutes, but this is the timeline for the rest of the afternoon. Individualized cells at times, and then it really gets into this main line closer to about 3, 4 o'clock. So this first push is now. Second push as, again, schools begin to wrap up closer to about 3, 4 o'clock, pushes to the east. And if it can fill back in, this will be more of a wind event than anything, but you can't let your guard down again. Few strong tornadoes possible. We'll continue with this model data and talk about what happens tomorrow in just minutes. Nicole.
Thank you, Megan. And News 2's Davis Nolan in our News 2 Storm Tracker right now. He is joining us live from southeastern Dixon County. Davis, give us an idea of where you're at and what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, Nicole, I'm along I-40. Heading eastbound right now. We pulled over on the side of the road. We're in one of the stronger storms there along I-40 in southeastern parts of Dixon County. And we do have a special weather statement for this storm indicating the possibility of some hail. And there was some hail just to our west, southeast of Lobeville, about ½ inch of hail with that. We can take a look at our roof camera looking back towards the west. Of course, a lot of raindrops on the camera lens, and it's coming down pretty hard. We've had some lightning. My highest wind gust that I've seen in the last 10 minutes has been up to about 20 miles an hour. So right now it's more heavy rain. There has been some reports of some hail, also some small hail around Bon Aqua with this same storm. But so far, I've not seen any hail in my particular neck of the woods here along I-40. But we're in one of the heavier storms and heavier downpours going on here in southeastern parts of Dixon County. That'll be heading into Nashville in the next several minutes and next half hour or so, I should say. But of course, we're going to be around this afternoon when this second round of storm comes that could potentially be stronger than this one. And we'll be out here in the Storm Tracker unit to monitor things and keep you up with the latest. Reporting live from southeastern Dixon County in the News 2 Storm Tracker, I'm meteorologist Davis Nolan.
All right, we're under that weather alert because, as Megan mentioned, we just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Allen, Barron, Simpson, and Warren counties for wind gusts to 60, quarter-inch hail. This is moving north and east fast at 55 to 60 miles an hour. So again, it is going to be heading towards Settle and then over to Glasgow. We'll send it back over to you, Nicole.
All right, thank you, Danielle. And do not forget to download our News 2 weather app. Just search WKRN Weather in your phone's app store. Be sure to turn on your location and allow notifications for the latest on any severe weather in your area.